Federica, while you were working in the big positions like CISO positions, what task you felt a little difficult when compared to the other tasks? Is that while bringing some collaborations, or maybe something that I don't know, or maybe that I don't have an idea about? Maybe. What was that one point that really you felt that it's tough, and later maybe of course you might have got that easy? What was that?
You're this is a cheeky question because I don't wanna spill my secrets on my style of work and no, but jokes aside, everything is hard, to be fair, in life everything is hard. Everything you're up to do, especially when you're not sitting in your comfort zone, which I don't like to do. I don't like to sit in the comfort zone for too long. So anytime you're challenging yourself with a mission, so you're looking at growth, you're doing something which is slightly more difficult than what you were doing before. So can I answer to you clearly? Probably not, because I feel like everything I wanted to do was sort of like a smaller step ahead, difficult for me. If I can think of one which is a bit more as apparent to me, perhaps something which I struggled at some points of my career, especially the C-suite. That's why you mentioned C-suite. I think it's important to relate to that. It's the work that I did on my visibility. So whether it's building relationships, the networking, sharing basically the work that you're doing, I struggled to understand how important that was, because I was coming from a background in which information was a very it was the key of our job. Being a broker means you're maintaining information, not secretive, but as carefully as possible. And it was like the key currency of exchanging for more work, etc. So I had to go from that to you have to be very open and exchange as much as possible. So that was probably part of my biggest struggle in the C-suite passage.
Yeah.
But I did understand. I mean, if you want to grow your career, you need to have as much exposure as possible. I feel, with obviously with a bit of logic as well, and being sensible on your choices. But I do think visibility is important, and I had to learn it kind of like the hard way. I just needed to take the medicine, and that's it. I closed my eyes and just went on, with creating some kind of visibility profile on LinkedIn first, and then speaking to even more people and more of the cold approaches. So it just grew little by little, but definitely something which I had to work on.